But it do what it do. It's your boy Re-Up, and I am back with another one, man. Keeping it real, raw, and 100. You guys, we got to make another video. Keeping it real, raw, and 100, because these YouTubers continue to make videos crying about the same issues that the developers already know. I don't get it at this point. And I'm just beyond to believe now that EA Sports is paying these guys, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, are y'all really going to continue to just say the same thing over and over? Continue to bash a game, not acting like Fight Night doesn't have its issues. In this video, you guys right here in the background, I want you to pay attention to what's going on. This guy just kept hitting me with one punch, one hit. And in the beginning, you guys, I did not understand what to do. I could have sat here and said, you know what? Fight Night is fucking trash. These guys don't know what they're talking about. Made a video and rage war at this game. But you know what? You don't see it in this video right here. But I've gotten better at this right here, what this guy was doing. I had to get better at the game. I'm looking at now and seeing things that I was doing that was wrong. I'm like, why am I doing that? And those that play Fight Night, you guys can see it too. So I get what I was doing was wrong, but you know what? I did not make a video complaining about it. I didn't say anything. I got better at the game. And now if I get a guy that picks this dude right here and want to cheese, oh, you can't do it on me now because I got better. I didn't cry about it. Yes, that's a cheese. Every single game that's ever made have a glitch to it. There's no game out that doesn't have a glitch. There's no perfect game. You online guys want a perfect game. Undisputed is by far not perfect. It's by far, like, it's not a perfect game, and it definitely needs a lot of work. It definitely needs that. There you go. You want me to say that? Yo, it definitely need work. Everybody knows that it's playing the game. Everybody knows that. But this is what you guys are not understanding here. Developing games and things takes money. Everything you do now. And I'm surprised in the next 10 years, they might start charging for air. So there's probably be nothing free in this world. You got to have money to build. So when I hear people say, oh, I don't want to support this game because they're not going to do what they're not going to do right. How the hell do you know? They need money to do right. Why do you think people raise money for funds and this, that, and the third? Like, they need that. They still got to pay Jake Paul. We don't need this game, Undisputed, to go in debt. If you haven't bought the game, but if you're on the internet continue to say that the game is trash and I rather play Fight Night, you're not a boxing fan. You just a whining follower, crybaby. That's all you are. That's it. That's it. I just don't get it. And a lot of people are starting to realize how the YouTubers really are. You cry about things that I'm like, yo, they know the issues, bro. It ain't like people say, well, you got to talk about the issues to know. Like, bro, they know the issues. But the issues, a lot of people that are making videos saying things about issues with Undisputed, which is nothing wrong with it. But to say the game is unplayable and half the YouTubers that said it was unplayable, y'all still playing the game. Is it, you got to ask yourself, you guys, are y'all human? Are y'all, you still have a brain that functions? So I want you guys, because most of you are grown, so I want you guys to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. Use common sense. Use common sense, bro. If the game was so trash, why are your favorite YouTubers still playing the game? Why are they using Undisputed for clickbait? They say I use thumbnails as a clickbait. They say I use thumbnails for clout. Real Ricky don't need no fucking clout. Never have. I have my own wave on my channel. I get less views talking about boxing. This could be possibly considered a waste of fucking time. Yeah, just being honest with you guys. It could be considered a waste of time because my focus should be on something else. Numbers don't lie. Look at my other content. I don't have to do this. So me getting clout for this, no. This is my issue. This is my issue. My issue is we have, for the first time, 2 online boxing games that are like relevant. A million copies sold, over a million definitely now for Undisputed. And we're not hype. This is the best time for you to actually become a YouTuber doing Fight Night or Undisputed content. The boxing world is on fire. Why do you guys think the boxing world is on fire right now? Why? Competition. If it wasn't for competition, the boxing world won't be nothing. People support Fight Night, say Fight Night this, Fight Night that. Fight Night is a great game. Fight Night, maybe it doesn't look like it has boxing in it, but it's definitely a lot of sim in Fight Night. I play both games. You guys, I have a lot more content from Fight Night I'm going to be posting. I have no problem with it. But I'm going to be the guy, like I said, I'm going to knock people out in Fight Night, and I'm going to come on Undisputed and do the same thing. I don't care. I'm not going to support no one company. I've never been in a gang a day in my motherfucking life, and I'm not going to be in one today. I'm not going to be a part of no community or nothing. Don't ever consider me a part of any type of community. They tried to do that shit with me on NBA Live. I did not want to do it. I never was a part of that. Never, and I never wanted to be. I don't want to waste my time doing those type of things because I'm my own me. I'm my own voice. If I don't like something, I'ma say it. Whether the people ride with me or not, I don't think that, because I don't ride no waves. I create these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I create them. We don't ride them. We create them. So just, you know what I'm saying, all that clout chasing things that people be saying about me, dog, definitely not true. I'm proving that. And now that I'm proving that, those same guys are not around to comment now to be like, hey man, now you posting gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to say nothing now that I'm actually posting gameplay about Undisputed and Fight Night right now. And there's so much tons of things to come. Like I'm telling y'all we're in the first inning. The things really haven't even got started yet. So just stay tuned, man, because there's more definitely coming to this channel. More entertaining things, more storyline content that you haven't seen from any other channel, and especially the way I'm going to do it. And I can't even say from any other channel because I don't look at what people do that does what I do. I don't really do it. Like boxing is something different. It's kind of like, you know, I come in, I support the streams and stuff like that. So I do catch a couple of the smaller YouTubers from either Fight Night or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're playing it Undisputed, if I see it, I go click in. I may say something, I may not. I'm getting more vocal now as far as, you know, talking in streams and, you know what I'm saying, just letting people know that, you know, it ain't all cut out to what people say it is. You feel me? We all have a job to do on YouTube, so let's do our damn job. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say about that. So we all grown men, we all gotta handle things right. But we have to embrace that we have 2 boxing games online fire right now. Which regardless of who the damn best, we have, you know, back in the day, man, that's what I want to bring back to this channel. That's my whole thing. I want to bring back the loving games. I want to bring back we ain't got to bash games. We have this game. We have both games. But that's the point. You supported that company with the game. The people that say they don't support, man, F y'all. Y'all are the reason why the gaming world is the way it is now, because y'all choose side instead of support. It's so many companies that come along, try to bring this game out, try to bring that game out. But you know why it doesn't happen? You stubborn MFers that want to be in the comments, want to talk your S about Undisputed. I'm trying to watch my language, man. You know what I'm saying? So just follow me. You wanna talk stuff about Undisputed, negative stuff, and you haven't even bought the game. You're not supporting the cause. You're the reason why we are limited to games now. You're not thinking like other football games or other boxing games done tried over the years. But if you're not going to get that support, it's kind of like you got your money out there. No one want to invest all this money for nothing. So let's talk about the money and the sales now. The sales, they got over 1 million copies. So someone add the price of the game plus 1 million copies. Give these guys chance and time to reinvest into the game. Give them time. Y'all act like, I don't understand it. Give these guys time to flip the investment, to flip the money that to sell money. That's how business works. A lot of you guys are 9-to-5ers. I've been hustling since I was 12, 13 years old. Nobody can tell me much about business. It's stuff to learn. Yeah, I don't know everything, but when it comes down to a business and working for myself, you can't. I'm the man for that. I'm doing it. That's how business works. And especially being a gaming developer, man, you gotta test things. You gotta damn near probably create a whole different game. And then you gotta test it to make sure, because you don't want to just put this in your game, patching it in, and ruin the game. It takes time. They're letting us know they work. When the servers was down, they was definitely communicating and let us know that, hey man, we're working on it. I just don't understand the backlash and the bash that we continue to do to the game. Play both, love both. If you don't, you don't. But getting on the internet every day sound like these 2K kids. A lot of y'all, like, I mean, for real, Agent 00 started this bashing 2K shit. Chris Smooth didn't bash. He done it a grown man way. It's a difference. So Chris, you guys like Agent 00 exposing the game, letting you see the glitches. Like, that's why 2K never wanted to work with dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? How can you build with somebody that's literally bashing your game? If I was a developer and I seen some of y'all in real life, boy, you know what I'm saying? I'll try you. Like, straight up, because I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? You dissing this, like, look at you. You're getting money off dissing my product. That's crazy to me, dog. That's crazy. Say what you gotta say and let off. Just like with NBA Live, man. Like, I didn't continue to do content on that game because it was just a Live 19 to me, honestly, for what I liked in the game, man, it was trash to me. I ain't like it. I go back to it. I play it a couple times because I got NBA Live people on my channel, and I'm gonna go back and play it anyway. So why not record when I'm playing it? So there's nothing wrong with playing trash, but I'm not gonna get up here, make videos. Hey, this is trash right here. This is that. This is that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got time for all that. That's whack. That is garbage to me, because people are gonna fuel off that, because it's people that genuinely hate Undisputed. They hate Undisputed because they don't understand how to play Undisputed. Now, for me, for playing both games, you can go look at my recent videos. Playing Fight Night and playing Undisputed, it's really the same shit. I'm gonna be honest, man. A lot of the mechanics, a lot of things are damn near the same. But I can say Fight Night is kind of less cheesy in a way, though. I can say that. I kind of can say that, man, because the power punching is really OP in Undisputed. I mean, I think everybody could say that a regular jab not gonna work. When I play Fight Night, I use no jabs. I mean, I'm sorry. When I'm in Fight Night, I use no power punches. I promise you, I hardly ever use power punches. I might use 5 per match, if that. It just feels like, because the other punches feels more like they have impact to them. Like the jab, if you connect the jab right off a counter, that's in real life. You shouldn't have to throw a power jab. It just, if you throw a regular jab and you connect with that counter window, hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna connect hard. So I mean, it makes more sense. Their jabs on Fight Night is way more impactful. Their regular punches is definitely have some impact behind it. But on Undisputed, it's like, yeah, man, if you ain't hitting nobody with the power, you really ain't dazing them. You really ain't really doing too much, because it's gonna take a whole bunch of jabs for you to jab your way to the top. But if you fight conservatively and you don't throw jabs, I understand in Undisputed, this is a fact, you're gonna win more rounds than the other person that's throwing a bunch of powers. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're not connecting with the powers. So yeah, listen, both games have their things that they have to work on, but I don't see the same YouTubers up here talking about things that's wrong with Fight Night Champion and be like, yo, this is what we need in Fight Night round 5, or maybe another Fight Night. You don't hear them talking about that. You know what they do? They bash the upcoming game, the game that's trying. The game, you know what? As a Fight Night, this is for you Fight Night fanboys. How can you support a game that literally turned their back on boxing for the past 15 damn years? And the only reason they making another game is because they seen how Undisputed is taking off. That is the only reason we're getting another boxing game, possibly from EA Sports. I mean, they've been all UFC for years now. But all of a sudden, they seen that million go by, and oh hell no, because this EA Sports is the real money hungry game. They milked Fight Night for years. They have microtransactions like hell on this game, especially in the OWC mode. Like, you know what I'm saying, when you create your own boxer, like you like if you want to go and boost your guy up, you gotta pay, and it's not cheap, yo. This and you gotta ask yourselves, who really was the first game that made you pay money? We ain't really make you pay money, but they had an option whether you could pay money and build your guy out faster. Now I haven't done it on years, and I remember years ago when I was it's probably about 3-4 years ago when I was in the Fight Night, you know what I'm saying? And I realized, I seen that. I'm like, yo, they gonna make you pay for this shit to boost them up faster. But y'all, people be complaining about 2K but no one complains about that. And I know damn well EA is secretly caking a lot of money off that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see the numbers of how much they made off microtransactions for Fight Night. I bet you they will never show that. But I can't say that because I haven't even Googled it and seen. But I'm just saying, they're not gonna put that money out there, dog. They don't want to let you know that. They don't want to let you know that they're the top and the creators of microtransactions. They don't want to let you know that. They're gonna keep y'all in that fanboy mode the entire time. And I don't get it, man. I just can never be one-sided. I'm always gonna play that. I've been that fanboy shit for about 2 years with riding with NBA Live, and it was the worst miserable time of my life. I stayed arguing with people for no reason. I just, it's crazy, bro. That was the worst times really of my life. I really was going through a lot. So I felt like, I guess, joining a community or whatever, I guess I felt that was my scapegoat from the real issues that I had going on. You know what I'm saying? But now I guess I'm older, done been through that BS. It's kind of like, man, I don't even see things the way, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see stuff like that no more. I'm getting back to my old self, nostalgia wise. You know, I put a lot of retro content on my channel. So it's like, by me doing that, it keeps me grounded to where I remember how things used to be back in the day for us gaming. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, I use that in my message on my channel now. And that is support both boxing games. Get better at the game that you don't understand. I've been telling people, hit detection, ghost punches. Man, I just boxed the match the other day, and I was getting hell of a hit detection. Me and the guy was in the party talking about it. But at the time, my daughter, I don't have the good internet where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Not good download speed. So at the time, my daughter was on like the Roku, on YouTube and shit like that, using the internet. So I told her I might lag a little bit, but I knew my problem on my end. And I was experiencing a lot of ghost punches. God, man, we be across the damn we be across the ring and do the swing, and I get hit. Like, yo, we was experiencing that. And at the time, I really wasn't recording because I do a lot of content. I reach out to people in the community, so I know it helps me out a lot. It helps me be able to tell you guys really what's going on. But I wasn't recording at the time. Because, like I said, I was reaching out to people, talking to people, learning about the game, learning their vision about the game, and learn. If you're not talking to anybody, you're not knowing what's going on. Because it's things that I can improve on and get better at that I need to do. And if you don't take the time and do it, how can you improve in the game? Just like I said, the same thing y'all been watching for the past, how long this video has been going on. You can't do this to me anymore. Because I know my mistake. I got better at the game. I literally was about to make a video just bashing this shit. But you know what? I got better. I didn't do like those other guys like LS Sniper ran to YouTube and twerking for money, because that's all you're doing. Just, give me the drama. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? This is a glitch in the game. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Just because you hate another game, don't really support it. Like when I was on my bashing live tour, whatever, like I played the freaking game. I'm out there like everybody else. I have a rebirth build. I'm playing, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing the my player part, and I didn't even really like the my player part, to be honest with you. So I'm out there just like the rest of you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the field, so I can talk about it because I'm really out here in the field with you guys. I'm really out here. And I don't know, bro. I never said NBA Live was unplayable. I never said that. That's something that definitely did never come out my mouth. But as far as being trash of not having the gameplay right, yes, it definitely is. But the foundation was definitely not good for EA Sports, NBA Live. The foundation for fighting for Undisputed is definitely great. They definitely got, I mean, anybody with the right sense of, like I said, I play both games. Undisputed footwork is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You cannot, unbelievable footwork. You got to give props to that. If you don't, then I don't, you know what I'm saying? Undisputed, just, they say Undisputed be feeling stiff. And I'm like, Fight Night don't feel stiff? Because Fight Night definitely feels sometimes where, you know, I mean, I can get through the ring now because I learned it a lot more, but you can really get around the ring in Undisputed. You really can do that. So a lot of people, you know, you're not getting a lot of hit detections on Fight Night because you just can't, you're not as loose as you are on Undisputed. Undisputed, you can get loose. On Fight Night, you really can't get loose like that. You know what I'm saying? You really can't. You know what I mean? You really kind of, you know, in one boat thing. So we got to get better, man, with things and the direction that we go. I ain't gonna keep wasting time talking. This is probably last video I'm addressing some of these guys, man, and the narrative that they're pushing. I want Undisputed to be great. I mean, crying about the game all the time on social media is not gonna make the game great. It doesn't make the game great at all. You just kill the people from the outside looking in that want to come in, but they don't have the minds to think for themselves. And I hate to say it about people that haven't got the game, but I feel like if you haven't got the game, you're just kind of like following the wave a little bit. Because if you really wanted to get the game, you had the money to get it, you get it. But there's really not too much excuses about that. I just feel like a lot of y'all just don't really have the game. And that's the reason why, I mean, a lot of y'all really don't. So it's kind of like your feedback from the game is like, you know, even though 1 million people bought it, it's still, it's billions playing playing video games. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a lot more. Just 1 million ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I don't know, man. We just got to keep on doing our thing. And I want one other thing too. I feel like the servers for Fight Night, I can't say this, are definitely better. You definitely can find a match quicker. There's not a lot of mirror matches, which I hate in Undisputed is mirror matches. I can't stand that shit. Fight Night have the way you can set it up where, you know, you know who they're gonna pick. They need to keep that up if they make a new Fight Night. But that's beauty though. You know what I'm saying? That is definitely beauty of the game right there, that you're not into those situations. So you know, and you know, the servers were pretty good. You know, I give it up to him with that, man. And just the experience alone, it's not bad. So both games isn't a bad game, man. Enjoy both games. If you like something better than the next one, I mean, it is what it is. It's cool to have different opinions. But if you ain't supporting the games or whatever, then I just don't understand you. I'm sorry, I hate to be that way, but I'm just not understand the situation. I don't understand people that do that. So we got to support games, because right now the boxing community would be dead right now. If it wasn't for Undisputed boxing saved boxing gaming or world. You know what I'm saying? They saved the whole boxing gaming thing. Like, because no one was talking about boxing. It's like no one's been talking about boxing. Undisputed has been like the biggest title that actually tried to give us a good game. So you guys, as a developer that's trying to give us something that we need in gaming right now, just imagine they don't have to do this. This company don't have to do this. Any day they can just be like, you know what, hell with it, man. They complain and F them, you know, any day, and it's gonna hurt the gaming world, because you know why? We gotta sit around and wait on EA. We got to sit around and wait on EA. They haven't even got UFC right. And then I'm going to tell you, this is what's going to happen. When they make another Fight Night, it's going to build Undisputed up. Because people think the Fight Night is just going to blow Undisputed out of the way. Nah. If If Fight Night don't have certain things right that Undisputed does have right, I'm telling you, man, it's not gonna look good for it's just not gonna look good for Undisputed. I mean, Fight Night. So at the end of the day, man, support both games. Support both games. Like what you like, it's fine, but y'all dudes be doing too much crying. You wake up every day crying on about something that they know the problem. They know the issues. They didn't invest this money for nothing. But the things that comes out of people's mouth will make people be like, you know what? Just forget it. Just pull the plug. We're gonna go home. We're gonna take our million and we're just not gonna do nothing else to the game. Because that's what some of you guys think, that they're not gonna, like, come on, bro. They got contracts, they got people in the game. They need this game to succeed. They need this game to succeed. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? They need this game to succeed. So, come on now. You know what I mean? By them needing this game to succeed, they're going to do everything they possibly can to make this game better. But just like Live, 2K people did not support NBA Live. I bought 3 copies. I know I bought 2 copies of NBA Live. Full price. Even though I did not agree with the price. But I paid it because I to me, it was an investment into the basketball game world so that we can have competition. That's it. You see how 2K19, to me personally, this is my personal opinion. 2K19, I came back to 2K19. I came back to 2K to play 19. I bought every other 2K, but I didn't play it during those years of like, between Live, 16, 17, 18, I really didn't play a lot of 2K. I can't tell you a lot was going on with those games, so I did not play them a lot. I was on Live. I was a Live fanboy for those years. Live 19 to me was terrible. That's what kind of opened up things for me to go back to 2K. I can't say go back to 2K because I played 2K, but I guess I could use the word of I played 2K more in 2019 because 2K19 was so fucking good. It was so good. You had to know what you was doing, even though with the green lights and stuff like that. That game, it didn't reward you for the green lights like they do now. So it's like, it was definitely a good balance in gaming and something that when I look back, I'm like, that's the best. That is by far the last best 2K, my opinion. The last best 2K ever made. And that's when competition was around. Competition make things better. So when you got to continue to trash the game every single day, you're only hurting the competition in gaming, and you're the reason why there's not games out. So that's why we gotta start letting these people know, man, when they get out of pocket like that, we gotta remind them, like, we need competition. Why are you tearing down this game? And obviously they're gonna do updates, they're gonna do everything. Like, I wouldn't even listen to some of these people. If I was a developer, man, I wouldn't even listen to some of you guys, because I'm like, you guys definitely not even trying to help. And they're definitely not like NBA Live YouTubers. Like, I'm not NBA Live YouTubers, NBA Live developers. They was cool at one point, but when you start to side with the fanboys, the developers got toxic. And if anybody can remember the last NBA Live years, you know what I'm talking about. The developers got toxic. A couple of them, you know what I'm saying, talking out of their heads because the success for NBA Live 18 kind of went to the developers when they made it went to their head. The developers of Live 18, it went to their head going into 19. They got kind of cocky. They were throwing parties and shit. You know what I'm saying? They were doing a lot of different things. So enjoy gaming, man. I'm up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I've said enough. We got to enjoy gaming. We got to continue to push that narrative in people's heads and play what you play, because I'm definitely going to play what I play, and I'm going to get better. And that is exactly what I've been doing in Fight Night. You will never see me box like this ever again. I was going to cry and make a video, but me going back and like, I didn't even go back. I kept playing and I played him again. So it's like, I don't seen guys like this about 3-4 times since, and I just beat them all. beat them all. So you will never see me box like this again because I got better. I didn't cry about it. I got better. So let's get up out of here, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new, man, because I'm going to be dropping a lot more retro content, a lot more Fight Night and Undisputed content, man. I got some unique content coming to this channel, man. So, man, I'm telling you guys don't want to miss out on anything. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share the videos, and most importantly, man, if you didn't get anything out of this video, support. That's all, man. Support gaming. Like, we have to do a better job with supporting the underdog. RBI Baseball should be out right now, competing with MLB The Show. NBA Live should be out right now, competing with 2K. We all know the football situation, but there needs to be another company. You always have to have an A and a B. So we hope one day that we can get a lot more multiple games, but we need Undisputed. Think about it. Let's go back to last year around this time. Boxing gaming was dead. Let's stop playing with me. It was dead. It was nothing going on in the boxing gaming world. Now that it's uplifted now, ask yourselves why. Do you want to kill the reason why the boxing world is uplifted? But that's how I kind of take it when everybody continues to bash the game about the same issues. The same, nothing is new. Everything has been the same format every time these YouTubers talk. It's the same thing. We get it. We know it. Do you want a motherfucking cookie? But y'all, be safe. Be blessed. Peace out.